Porcelain gallbladders are, again, a really rare disease of the gallbladder, but if you see it, you really should know what it looks like. So let's take a look at the porcelain gallbladder. So the porcelain gallbladder gets its name because it is calcium that encrusts through the wall. So when we look at this at ultrasound, we actually see kind of like a bright white circular structure where the gallbladder is. That's actually the gallbladder wall, just encrusted with all this calcium, kind of like bone, right? So the incidence of porcelain gallbladder is elderly females are way more common to get these. Then there also is some linkage to having a history of cholelithiasis and then chronic cholecystitis as well. Now this is pretty loose with more current research, but there is some increased risk to develop gallbladder carcinoma once you have been diagnosed with porcelain gallbladder. So let's take a look at this interesting pathology by ultrasound. So really the hallmark sign of porcelain gallbladder is that we will see a very echogenic wall. And that echogenic wall, remember, is because there's calcium that has infiltrated into the wall and made it just kind of this crunchy calcified wall. And what's interesting about these gallbladders is that you can also actually see them on x-ray, which is the picture to the right there. Just like bones, you can see the calcifications of the gallbladder wall. And because there is calcification of the wall, just like bones, there is going to be some shadowing then behind the gallbladder. Now the important part with porcelain gallbladder is that you do not confuse it with a gallbladder that is full of gallstones. If you remember back to our cholelithiasis lecture, when there is a wall and then a line of echogenicity and then shadow behind that, we call that the west sign. That's a gallbladder that's full of gallstones. What's different about porcelain gallbladder is that all we're going to have is the wall and then shadowing. There's not that definitive wall and then the line of gallstones. So this is a wall that's creating the shadow.